Ashley with the Hardware Store, and I'm back with Richard Huggins today, who is now officially a whiskey sommelier. And congratulations. That's such an awesome accomplishment. And as usual, I appreciate you sharing your knowledge. March is Women's History Month, and so we thought it'd be fun to share this Girls Flight Out flight of whiskeys that are made by women distillers. And Richard's going to tell us a little about each one.
Yeah, so starting with the Old Forester. The Old Forester 1910 was an original product from Jackie Zeichman, who used to be the master distiller and master taster for Old Forester. She was the one who sort of breathed the life back into Old Forester. Of course, they've been around, one of the longest producers in American history, 150 years. They were one of the ones that actually had the whiskey exemption during Prohibition to keep making medicinal whiskey. So that's one of those little odd little bits of trivia.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
What do they treat with whiskey?
I mean, let's be honest. So they were one of the 6 that actually got the exemption. However, only 4 applied for it, I believe. But like I say, Jackie Zeichman was one of the ones that came up with the 1910, came up with the Statesman, all of the birthday bourbons that everybody loves so much. She's responsible for. Now they have a new master taster. Her name is Melissa Rift. She was awarded the Forbes Under 30.
Oh, amazing.
As one to look for. So look for great things coming from them. They're producing fantastic whiskeys. Something I go to quite a bit. It's one of my home shelves. I always have a couple bottles of Old Forester sitting around the house.
Yeah, I know this one comes highly recommended too. Every time I'm at the liquor store here in Oregon City looking for something for Joe to take home, Carly's like, how about some Old Forester? It's her favorite too.
It's easy drinking, great butterscotch. I think of bananas, a lot of cinnamon notes to them. It's just something that when someone just says whiskey in my mind, those kind of aromas pop up. Big vanilla on the front. So it's fantastic quality juice.
Awesome. And then next we have the Widow Jane. This one's out of New York and aged 10 years. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Widow Jane is actually named for a mine that is about 100 miles north of New York. They're actually being distilled and bottled and processed in Red Hook, which is a little neighborhood inside Brooklyn. Widow Jane itself, the site happens to be on limestone, which is a limestone aquifer. So the water has been filtered very, very nice, like Kentucky water almost. And that's where they actually put the reverence to, is the water quality, because of course, water is a big factor when it comes to making good bourbon. Currently, they are sourcing all of their bourbons and blending. However, they have started distilling. Their master distiller and their president is Lisa Roper-Wicker. She got her start doing wine back in Indiana. Worked with Starlight Distillery, worked with Mount Vernon. So she cut her teeth really well. She's doing fantastic products as far as I'm concerned. Nice and sweet. You're gonna look for vanilla, a little bit of corn, cotton candy corn. It's got a quick finish to it, but with a little bit of water, kind of mellows out a little bit and a little longer finish. Really fantastic product.
Awesome. And then third in our Girls Flight Out, we have the Freeland Spirits bourbon, which is made locally here in Portland. And what can you tell us about that?
So a little pride and joy from the hometown here. It's a little hot for being as young as it is. However, they're starting to get a better product out there. This is great for cold weather. It's great for sitting out by the fire when it's out raining. Got a little bit of that back heat to it. Look for that little bit of spice in there, a little ginger and cinnamon to it, a little tamarind rind to it. This is a fantastic product. Like I say, it is a female run and operated. Freeland Spirits is run by Jill Kohler. She comes out of Texas, where her family was born and raised, and came up here. Freeland being named after Mama Freeland, or Mima Freeland, as she likes to say, who is her grandmother. And then
Hello, Grandma.
Trope, throwback to Grandma. Molly Trope is their master distiller. She was one of the youngest female master distillers. And of course, you know, it's fantastic to have a female-run, operated product that's out there on the market. Less than 2% of distilleries are actually all female-run and operated. So kudos to them for what they're doing. They've started to team up with Camas County Millery to get the grain for them. So they're looking for a specific product out there.
Awesome. Yeah, and as you know, the hardware store here in Oregon City is also a women-owned business, and there's a lot of homage to my great-great-grandmother here at the hardware store, and we look forward to sharing these wonderful whiskeys with all the ladies out there and gentlemen who want to explore these.